Ashes of Creation, a new MMORPG we've talked about multiple times on this channel, and I'm personally really excited for. It's going to revolutionize the way we think of MMORPGs, thanks to Intrepid Studios, a Western team of developers, using Unreal Engine 4 and their proprietary coding system. The game looks breathtaking, as you can see by the footage in the video. Now, with all of this, they've also started building a community. A sense of community is really big for an open world game where millions of people are going to be in the same world. Thousands of players on each server interacting together. An easy way to do this is with guilds, groups of people that alliance together, and also guilds, several different groups, might alliance together to form armies. These alliances, these groups of people, guilds, will create the economy, will create diversity in the world where we explore. And that's a big portion of community and a sense of accomplishment in joining a group of friends to do whatever you want in this world. It makes the world a bit more interactive. Guilds have played a big role in many RPGs, and this is the whole alliance portion of the game. So, we had a guild fair this week, and it was pretty awesome. We got to be in chat rooms, we got to be in an interview room, and I was featured in a live stream talking about my guild, Knights of Creation. Yes, I am not naming it Violent Privilege Gaming, I'm not naming it Violent Privilege, I'm not naming it VPG anything. Knights of Creation is just going to be a group of friends that hang out in Ashes of Creation, and that's exactly what we are. We are the Knights of Ashes of Creation. We are the Knights of Creation. We are going to be pretty much delving into the world, trying to push the PvE and PvP aspects, trying to build up the world and take it down to rebuild somewhere else. Now, I'm not going to talk too much about my guild. I'm going to let you guys listen to the interview first. So, without further ado, here's the interview between me and Intrepid's Discord.
Let's bring privilege. Privilege.
Hello.
Hello.
I've been waiting for you.
I bet you have.
So, first off, I'd like to give a huge thanks to you for allowing us to do this.
Of course.
And also would love to thank everyone that's been patient with the stream, everyone that's been patient in the interview waiting room. They're all awesome people. So any guild that you guys decide to jump into, a lot of the people in the interview room that I've met today have been amazing.
All right, and so tell us about your guild. I believe it's called Kingdom of Creation, or Knights of Creation, sorry.
Knights of Creation, yes. So, just as it sounds, so Knights of Creation, we are the Knights of Ashes of Creation. We're here to pretty much incentivize creation. So, in Ashes of Creation, the PvE is supposed to be the portion of rebuilding the world around us. The PvP is supposed to incentivize taking everything down and trying to rebuild in a new area. We want to be able to be a PvE and PvP guild, focused in all aspects of the game. So we're going to have players from all walks of life. Anybody that wants to jump into the guild is definitely welcome, as long as they're 18 years or older. I've dealt with guilds in the past over on other games like Elder Scrolls Online, where I run one of the largest guilds in Elder Scrolls Online, and we've had some issues with younger kids and the older adults and some conflicts there. So I've decided to opt in for the 18-year-old and higher.
Makes sense. And yeah, I mean, one way or another, there's always drama one way or another, so I mean, you can't really change that. But tell us where you guys see yourself in Ashes of Creation with your name.
Ashes of Creation, I would like to be one of the guilds that puts a foothold in the world immediately when the game launches. We also want to try to start building a community early, off of hopefully my Twitter account and YouTube channel, and being able to generate a huge community outside of the game and inside of the game, and inside of our guild and outside of our guild. Already been talking with some people in the interview waiting room and a couple guild alliances here and there that could possibly form in the future. Right now, we're not locking into any alliances. Probably maybe around the alpha and beta stage is where we'll start setting that in stone. Pretty much we'll also be advancing out into a website very soon, and you all can keep up to date on that information and news just directly from my Twitter account or my YouTube channel. So I'll link that in the Twitch chat for anybody that wants to go and check it out. The YouTube channel is Violent Privilege Gaming, and I'm going to be covering all news for Ashes of Creation as well. So not just in the guild, but outside in the community, I'll try to be helping everybody with tips and tricks that can help any player out there. I want to be a helpful guild that everybody can pretty much take note of and feel like they can be a part of our community.
All right, well, and where can, apart from that place, where can people find you for Ashes of Creation? Can they find you on this Discord, on the forums? What is your Discord?
So I have a Knights of Creation forum post. I've got 2 forum posts actually, talking about the different things we've changed with the guild, and we're probably going to have a couple more updates later on. You can reach me on my Discord, which I'll also put in the Twitch chat for everybody to see. So you'll be seeing those links pop up very soon, everybody. And you can reach me really easily on my Twitter. I've got my DMs open. I know it's a pretty insane thing for a YouTuber to do that, but I will take applications from everybody. So just DM me on Twitter is probably the easiest way to try and apply for Knights of Creation. And don't worry, if you don't get into the actual guild, then there's always room for you to work with our guild.
Alrighty. Well, thank you for your patience, and thank you for staying up here for the guild fair. It's been 4 hours, and I mean, you stuck around that long. Thank you for staying around.
It's been fun. I've met some really nice people, so getting to talk with you too is really nice. So hopefully everybody out there can find the guild that suits them just perfectly.
All right, man, and thank you for being here.
You're welcome. You have a good night.
You too.
So, Privileged Ones, that was the interview between Intrepid's Discord and myself talking about Knights of Creation, my guild. As you all know, I'm going to be a PvP and PvE based guild. We're going to do crafting, we're going to do marketing, we're going to go into raids and dungeons. We'll also be going into combat with other players. We'll also have a mercenaries group where basically we have bounty hunters that will search for red players, which are players that have killed other players that don't want to do PvP. So, if anything in the game were to interest you, my guild is perfect for you because we're going to create and form alliances with other guilds of our stature. We're also going to form alliances with mercenary guilds, and we're going to form alliances with marketing guilds. So that way we have a diverse group of people that are a part of every aspect of Ashes of Creation's game world, which, with the diverse group that we plan on forming, we're going to basically be able to conquer any event in the game. And if you want to be a part of this elite group, then simply come and message me on my Discord, linked in the description of this video, or message me on Twitter via the DMs. I'm going to be closing my DMs soon, so if my DMs are closed and you can't message me directly on Twitter, don't worry, simply tweet at me on Twitter and I'll message you back as shortly as possible. So thank you all so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, can't wait to see you guys in the next announcement of this guild. But Knights of Creation is going to be a pretty awesome guild. Cannot wait to form the website. All announcements of the website and social media for this guild will be updated as soon as possible, so keep track of all updates. But don't worry, this guild is not going to be fully announced until 2 years when the game launches. We've got quite a bit of time before the game actually is fully announced and released, so until then, I'll be covering all news of Ashes of Creation. If you're new to the channel, subscribing today is a great way to keep up to date on information of Ashes of Creation. And as always, stay violent, be privileged.
Oh, hi. VPG isn't here right now, but I guess you enjoyed the content. So over there is the logo you can click on. That will allow you to subscribe. More content up there, and behind the scenes daily content over here on the vlog channel. There you go. Enjoy.